So, today we are diving into the latest update for Slime 2, titled Gadgets My Way. This update has been highly anticipated since it was first hinted back in February 16, 2023. It wasn't until August 23, 2023 that we got a full announcement detailing these exciting new features following the weather system update. The standout feature of this update is the ability for players to place their gadgets anywhere without the limitations of gadget sites. When I first heard about this, I was both thrilled and a bit skeptical. Gadget sites have been a core mechanic in the game since the beginning, so the idea of a complete overhaul to a ranch layout raised some questions. How would this system be implemented? Would there be any limitations or drawbacks? Well, on February 8th, 2024, our questions were finally answered with the release of the game's third major update, Gadgets My Way. Not only does this update give us free reign to decorate our home however we like, but it also comes with some exciting additional features. After spending hours exploring, decorating, and experimenting with the new rework building system, I am here to share my thoughts on whether this update lives up to the hype. Let's get ranching. Let's begin with the most anticipated feature of the latest update, the overhaul of the gadget system. This revamp is a game changer, giving players full control over their conservatory. Gone are the days of being limited to designated areas for placing items. Now you have the freedom to arrange your ranch exactly how you like it. One of the most noticeable changes is the new overlay for both the gadget sites and the fabricator. Previously, the layout boasted a vibrant pastel hub design, but now it sports a sleek blue palette. While I do miss the old layout's charm, the new blue design has grown on me. It's reminiscent of a blueprint which, when you think about it, aligns perfectly with the concept of following a menu of objectives to complete and enhance. Moreover, the new layout is far more user-friendly. Navigating through items is now streamlined, with less guesswork involved. The rework of the gadget system itself is incredibly user-friendly. Accessing the gadget sites remain the same. Simply double-click or click on the spacebar on the item you want to place. Once placed, you can easily move it around or return it to your inventory. To save you even more time, they have introduced a favorite bar where you can access frequently used items with ease. If you played any base building games before, you will find the system familiar, but Slime 2 has made it incredibly intuitive for players to control.
But wait, there's more!
The gadget site is not limited to just your conservatory. You can also place items outside in the overworld. In fact, some items placed outside can even be taken, saving you valuable resources. This revamped gadget system truly opens up a world of possibilities for ranchers, allowing for greater creativity and customization than ever before. Speaking of resources, let's talk about the exciting addition of valuable materials in the update. We now have storm glass, lightning mold, and drift crystals to look out for. As their names suggest, storm glass and lightning mold can be found during thunderstorms, while drift crystals are obtained from tornadoes. When I first learned about these materials and their locations, I was a bit disappointed because I had not encountered a tornado storm since the weather system was introduced back in November. And yes, I still have not managed to get my hands on a drift slime because of it. However, luck was on my side during the footage for this video. I not only experienced heavy winds, but also stumbled upon a dervish slime and obtained some drift crystals. It was quite an adventure. Now with the drift crystals in hand, I can finally create the thing I have been dreaming of.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
Now let's dive into the exciting world of gadgets. The update brings a whopping 36 new gadgets, ranging from whimsical decorations to practical utilities. Whether you are looking for the thrill of a Ferris wheel or the functionality of a stun cannon, there's something for everyone. Obtaining these gadgets is part of the fun. While some may be gifted to you by NPCs, most of the time you will stumble upon them in the overworld as treasure pods. Thankfully, there's now a treasure pod counter to help you keep track of your discoveries. I must admit, I did not even know this feature existed until I properly read the patch notes. Oops. One noticeable change that caught my eye was the updated map layout. Previously, the map was more simplistic, but now it boasts a more detailed terrain of your surroundings. This enhancement adds to the immersion of the game, allowing you to better navigate and explore the world of Slaughterman 2. Even a lot of the landmass has expanded. Some of these major areas may obtain secrets, while others are spots of land to explore. Now, let's discuss some potential drawbacks. Although, honestly, there are not many. If anything, it's more of a nitpick. One minor inconvenience is the challenge of locating all the treasure pods. With the hub world being larger compared to the first game, finding each treasure pod can be tricky, if not impossible at times. To assist you with this, I will include a link in the description to a guide on where to find all the treasure pods. It would be nice if there was a gadget to help players locate treasure pods. Perhaps a pod locator that becomes activated after a player has located a certain amount of pods in an area. For example, 1/2 of the pods in an area are found. The pod locator could become activated. This would add an additional layer of challenge and reward to the exploration aspect of the game, which is one of the main attractions. Another potential issue players may encounter is obtaining weather materials. These materials are very situational and may require players to wait for the perfect literal storm. Unfortunately, there is currently no way to control or predict the weather in the game. My advice? Be patient. Take the opportunity to explore the world, collect materials, and decorate your home. With more ways than ever to pass the time in the game, you will find plenty of enjoyment along the way. In conclusion, I believe that this new update is perhaps the best one yet. While the Song of the Saber expansion introduced a new area and the weather system added a dynamic element to the overworld, Gadgets My Way truly stands out. It empowers players to express themselves freely, breaking away from the limitations of the game and allowing us to unleash our creativity by placing any item we desire. It is a step in the right direction for the studio, recognizing the constraints of its predecessor and leveraging its learned skills to create a sequel that they deeply care about. What's even more exciting is that there's more to come. Minority Park has plans to release 2 new updates this year. Although the details remain a mystery, here's hoping that they are as innovative and game-changing as the Gadgets My Way update. With each update, Slaughterman 2 continues to evolve and captivate players, promising even more adventures and surprises in the future. That's it, dear Ranchers. What do you think of the 3rd update for the sequel? Do you agree with my review? Let me know down below. Like always, stay wiggly.